the fire that is going to singe your wallet, because get ready to shell out a whole lot more for that petrol that you buy for your car. Petrol prices hiked by over 7 rupees. Actually, 7 rupees 50 paise starting tonight. You will have to pay almost 8 rupees more. 7 rupees 50 paise. That's the hike. We are, of course, calculating what is the impact according to city-wise, because understand this, Delhi's 65, Bangalore would be 74. So, well, you have Bangalore definitely that is going over 80 rupees. So, as far as the highest would be concerned, over 80 rupees. As far as Bangalore is concerned, Delhi would be going over 70 rupees for a litre of petrol. This hike comes after 6 months and many weeks after the Indian Oil Corporation and other state oil companies had been pressurizing the government that they can't take the daily losses into hundreds of crores of rupees. And finally, it seems that the government had to bite the bullet immediately after the parliament session.
Questioning the policies of the economist Prime Minister, the timing also being questioned. Remember, this is just a day after the budget session of Parliament concluded, and also the UPA too celebrated 3 years in power with the Prime Minister hosting a dinner. So this is coming in for a lot of criticism. Remains to be seen how Mamata Banerjee responds to this. Remember, the UPA was trying to get all allies on board, talking to, interestingly, the Samajwadi Party's Mulayam Singh Yadav to get his support and his party on board. Also, the Trinamool chief, who has in the past proved very difficult to in fact convince. Mamata Banerjee had in the past forced rollback of a similar petrol price hike, but this is the first hike since November last year, so the first in 7 months. Petrol, of course, was deregulated in the year 2010. The deregulation of diesel still remains a sticking point. The GOM is expected to meet and talk about it. That is one issue that one would be looking at closely. A hike in diesel prices, of course, would affect the government politically much more than a petrol price hike. So that too is being looked at, whether the government is going to follow this hike with a hike in diesel and LPG prices. That would be a real blow to the Aam Aadmi.
Oil companies are absolutely independent to take their decision. Government of India has nothing to do with it. Congress party has nothing to do with it. And everybody knows that the dollar is going up and rupee is coming down. Situation has compelled oil companies to hike the prices of petrol, and it is their own decision. Government doesn't intervene into it. They have already deregulated the prices of petrol.
This is happening because of the UPA's wrong economic policies, and that is why we condemn this and demand immediate rollback of this decision, because people won't tolerate this. People can't tolerate this, and that is why we general secretaries will be meeting today evening. Party will take its call how to agitate, but a very strong democratic agitation is on cards, and I see terrific public reaction to it, because this is atrocious. People are already reeling under inflation and price rise, and this is a big shock to them. And government has neither reduced the taxes.
बीजेपी इसकी बहुत भर्त्सना करती है, और इस दिशा में पार्टी की राष्ट्रीय कार्यकारिणी भी गंभीरता से विचार करेगी इसके लिए क्या कार्यक्रम दिया जाए.
So are you asking for immediate rollback?
Well, I don't think this government has got the capacity or the courage to do so. But the larger issue which pains us is the rank indifference of the common man's concern. It would have cascading effect, further inflationary pressure. Already people are reeling because of food prices going high. But the larger issue is 7 rupees plus, such a big hike. Not only the poor people, the marginalized, even middle class and higher middle class are going to suffer the pangs. How long this government will keep on troubling? And by the way, this fluctuating dollar and declining rupee is also playing its own role. As I said earlier, the currency of Vietnam, Thailand, Bangladesh, China are not suffering that much volatility. Why dollar? It is a direct linkage to the mismanagement of India's economy.
This is
we were having strong apprehension of government and oil marketing companies hiking the price of petrol, diesel. So we have called upon our party rank and file members, all democratic sections, to immediately plunge into protest action if government oil marketing companies go for any hike in the price of diesel, petrol and other petroleum products. Our apprehensions have come true, and we don't think they will stop only with hiking the price of petrol. It is just a prelude. They will go for hiking the price of diesel and other petroleum products. This will adversely affect the common people. It will burden the common people, and we will protest on the streets, and government will have to roll back, withdraw this hike.
আমি খুব ওয়ারিড যে আমাদের দেশে অর্থনৈতিক সিস্টেমটা অনেকটাই খারাপ হতে চলেছে এবং কোনো একটা মিসম্যানেজমেন্ট যেটা সিচুয়েশন হয়েছে, এটা ফেলিওর অফ দ্য ইকোনমিক সিচুয়েশন, যেটা অনেক ভালোভাবে হাল ধরা উচিত ছিল, কন্ট্রোল করা উচিত ছিল, সেটা আমরা করতে পারিনি বলেই এই পরিবেশ পরিস্থিতি তৈরি হয়েছে। এবং আমার মনে হয় ব্যাপারটা নিয়ে সিরিয়াসলি শুধু দাম না বাড়িয়ে এই যে অপশন, আর শুধুমাত্র জনগণের উপর চাপ না দিয়ে প্রপার প্ল্যানিং থাকলে কিন্তু এটা হয় না।